I just shut the cupboard.
Good morning. We are just getting started with our day. Thought we'd bring you along for a day in the life of our day today. We are making some rice pudding for breakfast because that sounds super yummy.
And then tomorrow we might be able to do a video because
Really? I don't know if we will, but that's a funny idea. Anyway, so we have a lot to do today. We need to work on ripping out more of the garden because a lot of it's dead and stuff like that. Anna needs to do her schoolwork, that sort of thing.
like 2 pages because tomorrow Freya's coming over, my cousin.
Yeah, I missed a few weeks of uploading. Yeah, between the garden and just life in general. Yeah, I didn't have time for filming, didn't have time for editing. It was just full-blown preserve the food and all that stuff.
We were sick.
Yeah, and we were sick for a couple of days. So that's where we've been.
Starting yesterday.
Little unintentional, but we're back now, hopefully, for a while. Got to get some good ideas. So if you have any good ideas of videos you want to see from us, let us know down in the comments and we'll work on those. Our blackberries are pretty much done except for random clusters of fruit like this that are kind of outside the bush, but we have gotten so many cups of berries off of this. My elderberry bush has gotten huge. It is as tall as I am, and I feel like there might be 2 bushes in there, but that's fine. I think it's crazy big. Good thing I separated it a little bit from my blackberries. I need to do something with these random vines that are falling over here. Our beans are just about done. I need to probably take these off soon. The bean beetles have come back for a second wave and decimated all the leaves, so I'm just going to take them out, I think. My cucumbers, I think, are starting to get pickle worms, so they can come out, and this plant kind of looks pretty dead, honestly. And I'm kind of done with them. Our melons over here are definitely done. These beans produced horribly. Like, I barely got any beans from them. My corn is all taken out, and I chopped and dropped it and covered it with some grass clippings. That was last week's crazy project. We have wild jungly weeds over here, but this is like all melons over here too. A bunch of them are done. That tomato bush over there is done. That wild tomato bush over there is done. Or needs to be done, I should say. Looks like it's trying to regrow from where I pruned it. Our zucchini over there are done as well. The squash bugs and vine borers got them. Our zinnias, some of them look a little, needed deadhead some. Yeah, these zinnias, some of them are still looking okay. Let's see, over here, our sweet potatoes have gone wild and woolly along with that random volunteer basil. Peppers. Lots of weeds in some places. This pumpkin has escaped from over there and is all the way over to here. My peppers, whew, they're going like crazy again. Just last week, I think it was, I harvested a 5-gallon bucket full of peppers off of it. And I probably could get more. Here, hold on. Anna wants me to hop her over. How about you walk right there? And then over here. There you go. Kind of jungly in there, huh?
I can hop over.
So there are lots more peppers probably to pick. But, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that right now. But rotten peppers smell really, really, really bad. We picked jalapenos last night and made jalapeno poppers. They were really delicious. These peppers are doing really good. You know, just find a path.
There is none.
Just hop over the bush.
I can't.
Lift up your leg. There you go. See? I knew you could. And then do the same over here. Get in close and then hop right over. See? You could do it. Alright, so anyway, we got more poblanos coming on here. We have pumpkins. There's a little tiny baby pumpkin down in there. Yippee. Grow fast, little guy. Our eggplant, I think, are blossoming for another round, maybe. I don't know. There's some little baby guys. That one's got a bunch on it. Tomatoes, well, they're pretty much done. They're either nasty looking or nasty looking. We also have a pumpkin back in here that is actually getting quite big and turning orange in there. Ta-da! Yeah, this This is where it just gets more jungly. Lots of peppers, lots of crazy tomatoes. Yippers. We have a few more melons over here. The gourds are growing like crazy. Let's see. We also have Anna's sunflower house, which is pretty much dead. But those flowers are looking beautiful. Most of them. We have another zucchini plant down here.
Volunteer.
That produced, no, it's not a volunteer, I planted it. It produced one zucchini the other day. That was exciting. And we do have some cucumbers like underneath the fence there and in random spots. Maybe it will give us more cucumbers.
Look, Mommy.
And hold on, just a minute. And some more bean plants growing up these random corn stalks. This cucumber looks like it's doing okay. Let's put on some cucumbers. We'll see if they do okay. If the pickle worms get them, I'm just gonna take them out. 'Cause I do not like pickle worms. They are the nastiest ever. Our lettuce seeds are ready to harvest. As you can see, I think they are ready. I'm not gonna harvest. I was gonna harvest them this morning, but I think I need to wait a little bit because they're kind of wet right now.
Look.
Oh, there's a little butterfly. He was so camouflaged. I think his wings are wet, Anna. What do you think? That could be why he was hanging there. Because his wings were wet.
Maybe we could stay here and watch him.
Maybe for a little bit.
Maybe we could watch him.
Do you love things like that?
Yeah, to watch over him because he's like flappy his wings.
Mm-hmm. What about car?
Or park.
Or park? Does that work?
No.
Okay. Can. Tent. Nt. That's the sound we're looking for. Does that end with it? Mint.
Mint at the end.
Mint. That's what we're looking for. Runt.
What's a runt?
A tiny baby that isn't very big. We started phonics last week. Well, no. We started our kindergarten year officially last week, and we are doing this American language series for phonics. We started it last year, but we're continuing it. Anna's doing pretty well at it. She's learning how to read so well. She's looking at words on random boxes. What? She's looking at words on random boxes and trying to sound them out. It's pretty impressive.
This is ant. This is plant. This is park. This is can. This is tent. This is mint. This is what's this?
Runt.
Runt. This is what?
Then we gotta move on to something else. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of what we're doing for school here. And we're done with phonics for the day. That didn't take super long. Some days it takes a little bit longer, but today I think you were doing a good job.
I think marker in your way.
Really. We're having a kind of simple lunch today. Just some egg salad, deviled egg, fruit, a little bit of mac and cheese. That's about it. We're finished with lunch and rest times, so now we're working on just cleaning up the house a little bit, doing a little bit of chores. So I'm working on the dishes. Anna is doing random chores that I tell her to do and playing with Play-Doh, making cookies or something like that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Then we'll go back to schoolwork and other random stuff. Now it's math time, and my beverage of today is a chai latte, cold. This recipe is from Venison for Dinner. I make the syrup ahead of time and keep it all in my fridge. Add some milk. It's cold. I don't add ice because that'd make it too watery, but it tastes really good this way. Today, you will learn how to graph a picture on a pictograph. Do you know what a pictograph is?
Nah.
What do you think it could be?
I don't know.
You have no clue? You'll also learn how to find the most and fewest on a graph. You'll make a graph to show the number of cars, trucks, and bikes we have at our house. Do you think that'll be fun? Okay. We'll also show the cars, trucks, and bikes of some of our friends and family. What is it?
This is a bird, and this is a bike.
What's that big thing in the middle? This thing.
Trash can.
What are you supposed to be writing?
B.
A bike or a car? She looks up at me and she says, I drew a trash can. That's kind of silly.
Uh-huh.
But it's okay too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you gonna keep going on your things? I really like this truck. It looks so cool.
I did it as best.
You did do best. Alright. What is that on top?
Some wood.
Some wood? Oh, so you can carry some logs?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. Can you make a car? You can make like a slug bug car. Because you like saying punch bug, you know punch is back, right? Hannah didn't know she was going to get to do art and crafting for math today, did you?
I had to do that.
Oh, that looks like a good slug bug. Perfect. You want to put a C on there so we know that's a car? Just in case we forget. Alright. We need to draw a few more. So, who's winning? SC.
What?
SC.
S.
We used my family back home to have some more cars and stuff. And who's winning, Anna?
Bikes.
Yeah, they had a lot of bikes. Like 14 bikes. It was crazy.
Mm.
We had to go like off the edge because they're winning so much. Look at that. That one didn't have a bike on it yet. I left it for you to write on.
For Carly. I aren't drawing.
Woo! That's so crazy. Well, this is not what I planned on doing. Burning my bean plants. I thought I'd killed all the caterpillars and stuff earlier with some water, drowning them, that sort of thing. Yeah, I came back out later and nope, they were very much alive and trying to escape. So burning it is. But of course they're all wet, so they're not really wanting to burn. Yay. This chicky smells so good. I marinated it earlier for chicken Alfredo, and I'm just grilling it. It smells so good though. I'm trying a new recipe for chicken for the chicken Alfredo. Normally I just cook it in a skillet with some, garlic powder and butter. And it's okay, but it's just okay. So I'm trying something different to make it a little more wow. Like Olive Garden's chicken is. I still haven't figured that out. Anyway, so I have that going there. I was going to use my outdoor burner for cooking the Alfredo and the noodles. Yeah, I think I'm out of propane because I went to go burn my fire over here. That is still, let's see, where is it? That is still not burnt. Anyway, and, okay, so I tried lighting it, but it was wet, so it was taking forever to burn. So then I was going to use the flamethrower thingy, torch, whatever, hooked up to the propane can and burn it, and I think it's empty. So that was not going to work. So I have that stuff cooking inside. In other news, we picked this wheelbarrow full of melons today. We have Miss Jungle Gym up there. I mowed half of the yard before Hurricane Ida gets here. I mean, it's not going to be here. It's not going to be like hurricane force, but tropical storm maybe.
Rains tomorrow?
Rain tomorrow. So it needed to be mowed.